Good morning. Good morning, fellow people. Today is cut. Good morning. Today is Thursday, January 4th, 2024. We are on a cold Thursday morning, cold but clear Thursday morning. I expect to see snow on the mountains at quite a low altitude. It was yesterday. It snowed here a little bit yesterday. Did not stick, but c'est la vie. Anyway, here we are at Department of Career Services, where our goal is simple: to help you get from where you are to someplace better. From point A to point B, from someday I'll, yes, rock and roll quotes, from someday I'll to success landia. We do that by providing you with tools that you can use on your journey. Tools and how to use them. The tools are provided by experts. My job is just to help you create a routine, create daily habits so that you will implement, use the tools, learn to use the tools, and use the tools that are provided by people who are recognized as the expert in their field. Our only goal is to provide the best people possible. For example, today's TED Talk is Yuval Harari, who is recognized as, in his field, he's the guy. He's the guy in his field. And I would say his field is like contemporary, where our place is in the world and why we are here and where we are going from here. He's kind of recognized as the guy right now. So that's what we do. It's our morning routine is two parts: the podcast part and the after the podcast part. The after the podcast part has three activities. One is an attitude of gratitude exercise. Number two is a examination of the day before, a review of the day before. What did we learn? What can we do better? And then the third part of the after podcast is to project the day and then go do it. The podcast portion has two parts. One is a simple breathing exercise to refine, have it always with you when either you need energy or you need to calm down. So this is Professor Dr. Andrew Huberman from Stanford University. Once again, just trying to find truth, trying to find the best things that you can do to improve. So a simple breathing technique and then planning for the day. So let's start with our breathing technique instructions down below. While you're down below, please subscribe, please click on the bell, please thumbs up, share. You know the thing. All right, 3, 2, 1, exhale, inhale. Good. I wish I had a way to measure the volume, because I think since I've been doing Peloton, I have increased the volume of air I can inhale and exhale. Not too shabby. All right. Theme of today is BHAG's VUCA et al. But before we do that, let's start. Go to our worksheet. Worksheet is linked to the description down below. It's not posted yet, but it will be by about 6:30, in about 30 minutes. Okay, daily worksheet. BHAG's VUCA et al. We're going to the planning stage. Why? Because if we fail to plan, we plan to fail. So we want to plan our work and work our plan. Two little cliches, little slogans, memes, ideas that spread from brain to brain, memes that you can use. Okay, 4 simple things. Boom, say something great is going to happen to me today. And something great did happen to me yesterday. I got accepted to the graduate program of pastoral ministry at Santa Clara University. I will probably be posting the syllabus for those people who could be interested to see what is pastoral ministry, what is the graduate program of pastoral ministry, what is Santa Clara all about. So, something great did happen. I'd been hoping for that since November. Well, maybe beforehand, but I took action in November and got a letter, got a call, had to commit, and say la vie. So something great is going to happen to me today. Say that, program it into your reticular activating system so that your senses are constantly scanning all information available to you to support that belief. So if your belief is something great is going to happen to me today, if you program the RAS for that, if you prime it for that, something great is going to happen, then all of your senses, anything that you can see, hear, smell, taste, touch, anything like that that comes into your non-conscious awareness, bam, will be consciously, you will become consciously aware of, and then you can pursue it. 2, always look on the bright side. Don't be a pessimist. Pragmatically, practically speaking, people don't like being around negative Nancys, downer Donnas, etc. They want to be around uplifting Eugenes, uplifting Edwards, uplifting Edwins, as the pastor from Trinity refers to me. Edwin. Win might be better than Ward. Okay, always look on the bright side. Seek discomfort. Seek discomfort, not comfort. Everybody else is seeking comfort. That's the little cheese. Comfort is like the cheese. Put the cheese out. Put the little comfort thing out there. No, put the discomfort thing out there. Go for that. Go for, geez, you're 66 years old and you're going back to school. You're going to do a graduate program in pastoral ministry at your age. Shouldn't you be retiring? This syllabus is crazy, man, crazy. You got to write a thesis paper, a final paper. Wow, this is crazy. You have to give up your Thursdays, many Thursdays for 3 hours, and plus you have to give up Saturdays, 6 hours on Saturday. What? You're crazy, man. Okay. Next, advice from an 80-year-old. Visit friends and relatives when they're in the hospital. You need only stay a few minutes. Okay, cool. Great. This is day 4, week 1 in our neuroscience, I can't reach it, neuroscience-oriented approach to success. This is Yuval Harari answering the question, why do humans control the planet? And it's kind of simple. Why? Well, humans are the only creatures that can work flexibly in large numbers. Some animals can work in large numbers, ants, bees, etc. But they can't work flexibly. They do things a certain way. Take the queen out of the nest dies. Other creatures can work flexibly, but not in large numbers. Social mammals, chimpanzees, for example, can work flexibly in small numbers because they need to know you. As Yuval Harari says, are you a good chimpanzee or are you a bad chimpanzee? I need to know you. And you'll never see chimpanzees go off to a conference somewhere to talk about how to live amongst the elephants and other creatures. No. So flexibly, but in small numbers. Only humans can do it in large numbers. Why? Why is it only humans can work flexibly in large numbers? And his answer is because only humans can invent stories that if we believe the story, we can now work flexibly in large numbers. One story is that this little green piece of paper is worth a banana or some number of bananas. And if we all believe that, we can do it. Laws, rights, governments, religion, all of those If we believe in the story, we can work flexibly, we can work together. Some stories are good, like money. Some stories are bad, like prison, like slaughterhouses. But we can work together flexibly if we believe the story behind it. Why is it only humans can invent stories? And the answer is because only humans, according to Yuval Harari, only humans are able to live in a world that is both a fictional reality or subjective reality and objective reality. For other animals, a mountain is a mountain, a river is a river, food is food. But for humans, a river can be very subjective. It can be a beautiful river. As Yuval Harari says, you'll never see two chimpanzees walk hand in hand to go admire the sunset. Humans do that. Why are humans the only ones able to do that? And the answer is no. According to Yuval Harari, the answer is because, now this is Susanna Herculano, because only humans have enough neurons to be able to live in both an objective and subjective world. Okay, so enough of that, because we're going to talk about BHAGs, VUCA, etc. GTG. Hello, I'm at the program. GTG, love you. Okay, what a baby. Great. Thumbs up. Hope all is well. But you're not there anymore. Alrighty. So it means she's in a program doing something and she's not able to do this because it's 9:15. I'll say all right. BHAGs, VUCA. So we started the Darren Hardy journal, how to plan for the year. It's really great so far. A lot of work, as it should be, a lot of setup work, but maintenance will be pretty straightforward. He talks about BHAGs and also this human propensity that if we set a goal and we stick to the goal, we're going to accomplish the goal. The goal itself doesn't matter. The persistence is what matters. And we are kind of designed, we've evolved, whatever, that if we put our mind to a thing, we can get it done. We can just overcome the obstacles to doing it. So the idea is if you have a small goal, you're going to achieve a small goal. If you have a big goal, you're going to achieve a big goal. So why spend the time solving small goals when you can solve big goals? And it takes generally about the same amount of time to do both because we stretch things out based upon urgency. So if we have a small goal, it's not urgent. Generally, we'll put it off until the last possible moment because who knows, maybe the goal changes. If it's a big goal, might have to put more time into it, but we're going to get them both done. Darren Hardy talks about a different type of goal, though. So given the fact that we're probably going to accomplish goals, shouldn't we go for big goals rather than small goals? Yeah, we should. But Darren Hardy again goes one step further and he says, why not go for big, hairy, audacious goals? Big, hairy, audacious goals. Not big goals, but big, hairy, audacious goals. Big BHAGs. Go for those. And so the journal, which is, I should have had it available, but I don't. The journal talks about how to structure your goals, your year, to focus on about 3 BHAGs. 3 things you want to accomplish by the end of the year. Cool. Great. Okay, BHAGs. VUCA. Nancy Kane, week 4, day 1, talks about VUCA. We live in a world of VUCA. VUCA. Kind of sounds cool. VUCA. VUCA. V. Volatility. U. Uncertainty. C. Complexity. A. Ambiguity. We live in a world of VUCA, and those of us who are better able to navigate through the VUCA will be better prepared for life. And that takes wisdom. That takes the ability to deal with stress. So VUCA, we live in a world of VUCA. Things are volatile, they're uncertain, they're complex, and they're ambiguous. Let's see, it's 6:18. Oh, gotta go, people. It's that time. Gotta get these things posted. Gotta get on the Peloton. We'll see you on the flip side tomorrow. Arrivederci.